Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I'm going to show you a great way to kind of increase your chances of winning these convoy maps. So pretty much with this game, I'm going to show you, it's probably the best one I have to kind of explain this example, and it's mostly meant for tanks and those with good survivability and escapability. So Captain America is a really good example of this. So for the convoys, this is an objective based kind of game style. It's not like the other one where you kill each other and it's king of the hill. For this, you got to get the cart to the end. All right, so this is objective control. Now we're going to play this as Captain America. What does Captain America do? He's not going to sit in the front, tank for you the way Groot is. All right, that's Groot's role here. What I'm trying to do is distract and harass the backline, right? The quickest way to kill tanks is to cut off their healers, right? If they can't get healed, they're not going to survive very long. So what am I doing? I'm harassing the back line. As we can see here, let me just go back a little bit. Oh, I guess I can't go back while I'm recording audio. But you'll see that they'll turn around, they'll look at me, I'm harassing them, and as you see in the top corner, both of their tanks are dead, Thor and Emma. So what does that allow my team to do? It allows them to push. Look at the cart up at the top. This whole time we're fighting, it is moving. I am putting a lot of pressure on them, harassing. Look at that spacing. Oh my god. They're all the way back here. I see my team's got nothing to worry about. So what do? I come over here and I start harassing because I'm Captain America. I can do what I want. Look at cart still moving. Easy. Come down, harass both the healers. What do? They back up. Now look, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 people on me right now. I'm running. Here comes number 5 right here. Squirrel Girl. What do? I got healed up, so I'm gonna beat her ass. And we just took the point. Look at that. Easy as hell. We have 5 minutes to get from where we're at now to the other side. So what do I keep doing, guys? I'm pressuring the backline. Now, this is to say, while I'm doing this and I kill this squirrel girl, this is only one part of whether or not you're going to win. There's technically 3 parts, right? Objective control, whether your teammates are good, and whether their teammates suck. Look at this spacing. It's crazy. Look at this. We just ran them down. Running up into stage 2. There's 2 people, 3 people. Here comes the Groot, right? They're just not able to really contend. And then I pop Captain America's ult, which is a really good staller, especially if you're around the convoy there, the cart. Come up behind him. Look at this ass whooping. Boom, bop, beat, bop. Gonna bam, shield to the kneecaps. Oh, get thrown down here, but she gets popped. Bam, gone. They're not even contesting. It's not even been 60 seconds. They're already about to already walk right in, harassing the healer, doing what you got to do. Look, they're using their skills on themselves to stay alive rather than for their teammates, and eventually kill it. And we just popped the second one. 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Staying on them, keeping the pressure. What really helps too is knowing where the health packs are, because you need those to survive. So I'm just kind of like dancing around, being an annoying little bastard, getting and taking opportunities to deal damage where I see them. Team is doing exactly what they need to do, killing people as they look at me. The team is doing their best to stay on the cart. We got to keep the cart moving. It's kind of stalled out right here because they're fighting over there, and it's back to moving again. I'm now harassing 1, 2, 3. There's almost 3 or 4 people back here, and I'm just throwing shields. Now they're kind of ignoring me, but this is still adding pressure to them. Boom, there goes their healer. He runs back into base. That's a damage dealer off the table. Here I got Emma focusing me. She's not at the front line. She's at her base. And I come up here and I grab that. Boom. Here we go. Keeping the pressure on. Cart is still moving, guys. You see that power there? Staying on the cart. Getting that shit moving. I'm harassing at the front lines. Now here's where things get a little different. This part of the map is kind of tough. So I see they're losing. I pop my ult. Try to, keep some of them alive best I can. Groot wall almost blocks me. Thank God I went over. Put a little shield on him. Come back. Deal some damage. Just trying to, build ult charge now that it's down, but also kind of harass. Pretty good ult here. Too bad he used it on the support ult. Guys, so often I see these players using ults when the support ults are off. Don't use your ult on a support ult unless it's like Iron Man where you're going to kill them through it. He wasted that Groot ult right there. And then I jumped too high through the wall. I'm basically getting attacked by 3 people there. Yeah, finally died that whole time. And we still have 3 minutes 45 seconds. 3 minutes 45 seconds to get it that much further. That is a tough order for them to kind of work with. We come back. I'm running back in. We got the blue Spritzel on the ground. Boom. Shield to the jaw. She goes down. Here comes this. Who's that? Scarlet Witch? Yeah. She gets bopped out of the sky. We're about to take it. The line is right there. Their magic somehow is pretty tanky here. Survive all of us. I'm pretty sure we knock her ass out here somewhere. I'm just trying to get the healer. Boop, she goes out. Now it's Rocket. Rocket's going to do his best to try to survive, run around like a little rat. And there we go. We take the map. And then there's another game right after the second game where it was kind of their team was better, but I, again, was able to utilize this same strategy here of pressuring, stalling out the cart. This was more on the defensive side. And literally, here's what the guy said. He said that we won because of me. And he was right. He was dominating. This fucking Namor was killing my teammates, but I was able to sit at the cart, stall them out, waste their time. And if the time goes out, you know what happens? They got to stay on the cart. It's overtime. They get wiped at the cart. It's done. But little rant over there. The main point was just to show you guys about spacing, what your main objective to do as a tank, if you're this type of tank. Hulk, Venom, definitely Captain America, maybe Thor if you're a god, quite literally. You'll be able to get away with that. Anyways, create that space, win for your team on objective control. Nowadays I get what I want. Lately been spinning a bag, addicted to getting that cash.